So I'm going to do kind of a random lifestyle haul, which is actually a lot different from what you're used to, but it's still a haul, and everybody likes hauls. You all like to see what other people bought. So we're going to do a essential oils slash Scentsy haul. Yeah, I just really, I believe that like if your house smells good, then you'll feel good. And it kind of goes, it doesn't necessarily mean your house is clean, but if your house smells nice, then I feel like you'll feel rested and you'll feel better about everything. So my house might not always be the cleanest house on the block, but if it smells nice, then I'm going to be happy and my family's going to be happy and we'll be a happy family. So we may not be the cleanest family, but we'll be the happy and smell goodiest family. So anyway, I have a bulldog and he stinks. So we kind of want to just, you know, make sure our house does not stink. So we kind of became a Sensi family kind of around when I met my husband. His sister was a Sensi rep or whatever. If you don't know what Sensi is, it's like a multi-level marketing company. She was like super into it, and then her husband started working like in the executive branch of it, and so she stopped selling them because he works, you know, like super high up in it, and you can't mingle, or I don't know, whatever. She can't sell it because he gets paid a salary kind of thing. It's like unfair or something like that. So anyway, so we became a Sensi family because she would send us stuff for Christmas and whatnot, and my husband was always like, don't burn candles, you'll burn the house down, just burn a Sensi, and if you forget to turn it off, oh well. So we like Sensi, and we have Sensi burners all over the house, so we were burning Sensi, and then I had recently been getting into essential oils just because they're really, I don't know a lot about them, but I do know that they're really good as topically. You can apply them topically to you, and they also are they're actually better for you to diffuse into the air because they're just cleaner. They are free of like chemicals, they're free of toxins, whereas like even Sensi, they're full of chemicals and not necessarily like parabens, but they're filled with like toxic things to make them smell good. The way that they are created to make that wax and things, I guess, is not necessarily the most organic way, whereas an essential oil is totally organic. So I have found that with my daughter, she sleeps so much better when she has lavender smell in her room, and it's expensive for me to buy these Vicks Vapor Rubs packets that you plug into the wall, whereas it's way cheaper for me to buy an essential oil diffuser and then just bottles of essential oil and just have that going constantly in her room. Anyway, so that's kind of like the background of the haul. So long story short, we wanted to have essential oils, and I'm kind of just like merging into the essential oils area. I don't know a lot about it. I only bought 2 to start out with, and I'll explain them more as we jump into it. So I'm going to start with Sensi and kind of go into essential oils second. So I don't have like a necessarily rep. I just looked at, for Christmas, my husband's sister Jeanette sent us a bunch of Sensis, and on the back of one of the Sensis there was like a name of a girl. Her name was like Danielle, and so Danielle Salazar, you have become my Sensi rep. So if you notice that there's someone named Amy Shuck buying a bunch of things under your name, hey, that's because Jeanette bought something from you, and so I was like, cool, that's who I'm buying from. Anyway, so I went under hers and I picked a bunch of scents that I researched that were really strong. I like things that are really strong because I want it to make my whole house fragrant. I also really like cinnamon and like strong, like Christmassy smells. I also like florally smells, and so does my husband. We don't really like, I don't know, that's what we like. We like cinnamon and like florally type of things. So we really like this cozy Fireside smell. It smells like, I don't know, I'm really terrible at describing smells, so it just has like a cinnamon smell to it. Yeah, it has like a cinnamon smell to it. It's very, very strong, and when it burns or melts, it's very strong as well. So I bought 2 of these, and I've actually already gone through 1, and it's only been like a week. So I bought 2 of the Cozy Fireside, and then I also bought 2 of Christmas Cottage. And Christmas Cottage is also cinnamony with more of like a fruity background to it. So it's just a cinnamon fruity kind. And I bought 2 of those as well, I believe. Just bought one. I just bought one Christmas Cottage, I think. I bought 2. No, I bought 2 Christmas Cottage. I also got 2 of this one called Luna, which is not cinnamony. I liked Luna. It's a new smell by Sensi because it was different. Luna is like a... I suck. I'm going to leave all the links to these down below, and they'll have like descriptions. Luna is like some sort of like berry smell to it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I liked it though, so I bought 2 of it because I already bought one to try before, and I liked it. So I bought 2 of Luna's. And then I had bought French lavender last time around, but it's not strong. I bought it because, again, my daughter likes, you know, I like lavender in her room, but it's not strong, so I don't recommend buying this as a wax. Like, I still have, you can see I still have 2 of the wax meltables in there because I'm not even going to bother burning them because they're just not very good. Don't recommend it, but I did buy, which isn't in here, I bought the spray, the room spray. I don't use it as a room spray. I actually spray it on our pillows before we go to bed at night. And sometimes I even spray it over Savannah's crib sheet. Maybe. Like, I know you probably shouldn't spray it over, but whatever. It helps us sleep better at night. And then I also bought 2 of this one called Satin Sheets, which, I don't know, it kind of has a cinnamony smell to it. I probably won't buy this one again. I bought 2 of them, but it kind of has like a berry smell to it. It's not very strong, but it's okay. Anyway, so I definitely recommend Cozy Fireside, Christmas Cottage. Luna's pretty good. Luna's good for like a bathroom or like a guest bedroom. Definitely, and I definitely recommend the French lavender room spray if you want to like spray it on your pillows before you go to bed at night, because that's really good. But don't buy the bars. I just don't buy it. If you're into the Scentsy wax, if you like that, if you want to just like put them in your bathroom and stuff, I definitely recommend that. So I'll definitely put down the girl who we bought from down below as well. So that was our Sensi haul. So next up was my diffusers. Now I bought my diffusers from Amazon. I have Amazon Prime. I bought my diffusers from Amazon Prime. I buy almost everything from Amazon Prime if I can because it's 2-day shipping. I'm the most impatient person in the world. Most of the time I get it in like 1 day because I think they have a warehouse in California somewhere. So I bought my diffusers from Amazon Prime, and I did research before I bought them. I googled like, what is the best room diffuser? I wanted a diffuser that lasted 8 to 10 hours because I wanted to go all night in my daughter's room. I don't want a diffuser that only lasts like 4 hours. I wanted one that would go all night long and not stop. A lot of them stop between 4 to 5 hours. I wanted one that was a good diffuser for a bedroom. So I did a lot of research. Again, I'm a very big into research. I like Google things and what's the best diffuser for under and the best price points. So I bought these diffusers. These are the Pure Spa Deluxe Ultrasonic Aromatherapy Oil Diffusers by the brand Pure Enrichment. And I don't know if you can really see this. I will link all of these down below with the Amazon link to it. And this one, it has like a 2-year warranty, and it gives you up to 10 hours of a steady mist, and it's ready to use in seconds. It has different colored lights. It has purple, red, green, orange, blue, and then it comes with an oil diffuser, obviously, an adapter, a measuring cup, and a user manual. It's so easy to use. I set it up in like less than 5 minutes. You just fill it up with water. It has a capacity of 4.75 ounces, lasts 8 to 10 hours, fills a room of 275 square feet. It weighs a pound, and it has that LED light, but it also has the option to turn it off, which I like because my daughter needs to sleep in a black room. Most babies sleep better without a light. So yeah, so I actually bought 2 of these. I think they were $49.99, and I bought 2 of them because one for her room and one for either our room or the living room. Again, because I'm super into a good smelling house. So I may even rotate the one from our room to like the living room and back and forth. So this is what I bought, and I'm going to pull it out of the box for you to show you. This It's really sleek, it's really smooth, and so it lights up here, and you just take the top off, it pops off like that, and you just fill it up with water in there like that, and you add 3 to 5 drops of whatever essential oil that you want. I'm using lavender because, again, it has so many great benefits to it, and the one I'm using it for is it helps good sleep. So I'm using that one in there, so I'm excited to go into her room in about 30 minutes and see what it smells like, because I literally turned it on and put her down. So we'll see how that goes. So this one will be rotating between my bedroom and my living room, which is here. Lastly, the most important thing is the essential oils themselves, which are kind of a hot topic, and I think I'll save that for like an entirely different video if you guys are interested. I don't know. I did a lot of research on where I was going to buy essential oils. If you know anything about it, maybe you don't. Oils can be really, really expensive or really cheap. I think you get what you pay for. So I found some on Amazon. They were like $14.99, and again, the bottles are like that big. The bottles are like that big. And so I'm wondering, okay, oh, I had like one in my cart and it was that big, and then I'm thinking, I don't want to spend even $15 if it's not a good bottle. I'd rather spend $30 on a bottle that's that big and have it be an amazing bottle that smells at my whole house and is really, really great. But what do I buy from? Do I buy from Young Living? Do I buy from doTERRA, which I've heard about but don't really know much about? Do I buy from these brands that I kind of know a little bit about? Or where do I buy from? Do I just buy, my neighbor uses doTERRA, or so-and-so down the street, you know, sells Young Living, or all these girls on Facebook use this brand, or like everyone kind of sells like multi-level marketing, like whatever, you know, your multi-level marketing people are very passionate about what they do because it's their living. They believe in it. They wouldn't sell it if they didn't. However, just because you believe in it, just because you sell it, in my opinion, does not make it the almighty, the greatest thing there ever was. I did my research. I read about it. I looked at their ingredients. I compared it to other companies. I compared it to other ingredients. I personally don't want to be involved in a multi-level marketing. I don't want to buy a huge package. I don't want to spend $100 and something. I don't necessarily care if you get a commission. That's not my problem. All I care about is me. I'm very, very selfish. I don't care about you. I care about me. I want to know what's in it for me, what's best for me. I want to start small. I don't want to start big. Let me see if this works for me, because I tend to be very rash. I tend to do things and fall out of things. I fall in love with things. I fall out of love with things. I don't want to buy a $150 kit and then never use it again. Let me start small and work up to something big, okay? So that's why I did not want to get involved with doTERRA or Young Living, because I don't want to be involved and I don't want to be pressured by a salesperson. I don't want you to check in with me. I don't want you to Facebook me. I don't want you to call me or text me or whatever. I want you to not talk to me at all, honestly. Like, I wanted to make my own decisions and my own thing. But if that was the best product, I was totally going to be down for it. So I was researching, and they have great products. They really do. But their price points are kind of high, which I was okay with, but you couldn't really, there was no option to buy just like one. Then you had to like pay a membership fee. I wasn't into it. I'm not into that. I don't like commitment. I really don't. So I'm doing other research. I'm looking up other companies. There's a lot of other companies out. So I'm doing research, and I'll get more into it down the road if you want me to talk about it more. But the company that I ultimately decided on was this company called Rocky Mountain Oils / Native American Nutritionals. They were two companies, and one bought the other one, and now they're one. Two great companies merged into one great company, and they use one name, and awesome. Super awesome. Not a multi-level marketing company. Basically, their oils were greater than doTERRA and Young Living's already. They were not a multi-level marketing. I didn't have to sign up for a membership, and they have a lower price point. So they win in my book. The only bad thing about it is I couldn't buy it on Amazon Prime. Total bummer. Total bummer. Their kits are more expensive than doTERRA or Young Living. You know, I didn't want to spend $150, actually $190. I don't remember what it was. But I decided to go with 2 oils to start with just the free shipping, and because it wasn't on Amazon Prime, I sat there like this. I watched that tracking like a hawk, and it came from Salt Lake City, and you would think it wouldn't be that long from Utah to California, but man, it feels like it took forever considering my diffusers got here in 2 days. So I ordered 2. I ordered, they had 2 different kinds of lavender, and I read all the reviews. They have one from Hungary and one from Bulgaria, and I was reading that the one from Bulgaria smells a little bit different than the one from Hungary, whereas the Lavender Hungary has a true lavender smell, and the one from Bulgaria smells, I don't know, just slightly different. The people who reviewed it says they love it, but I just wanted a true lavender smell for my first oil. So that's why I bought the Lavender Hungary smell, and so far it smells great. It comes in a 15 milliliter bottle. You get 250 servings per bottle. It's this big, and you only use just a few drops. You can use it topically. Okay, I'll go into more of that in a separate video. I'm not going to do it now. This video is already 20,000 minutes long. Now, the second oil that I ordered was kind of a spur of the moment oil. I've been having some carpal tunnel issues with this wrist right here. I've been sleeping like a weirdo, like this. I don't know why. Why do you sleep like this, Amy? Like, why? And I wake up, my wrist hurts so bad. I can't lift my coffee cup. I'm like, meow. I can't open a jar. I'm like, meow. Help me, I'm weak. Like, I'm totally weak. I'm like, I can't lift this, this hurts. So, I was reading that Roman chamomile is actually a really good anti-inflammatory oil, and you're supposed to be able to just dab it on your joints, which, I mean, I guess there's like bones and joints and stuff here. So I got this spur of the moment because I'm like, man, Lord, please let this help me, because I don't want to go to the doctor, and I don't want to wear a wrist brace, and I don't want to do icy hot because it smells bad. So I thought I'd get this. I haven't even smelled it yet. Ooh, I don't really like that. I don't care. I'm sure I could get used to it. It's very strong. It's very strong. Very strong. Anyway. It's from England. So it's this tiny bottle. It's only 5 milliliters. Hey, let's compare the two. Oh yeah, very different. Look at that, difference in size. But anyway, I'm super into it. So as I'm buying these oils, my husband goes, "Do you really buy into all that crap?" I'm like, do you know me? Are we married? Like, I'm so into like Eastern homeopathic medicines, particularly for those around me, particularly for those I love. Dogs, horses, my child. I'm so into trying everything Eastern before I turn to Western chemicals, pharmaceuticals, pumping my kid or my animals full of drugs that I don't know, that isn't just the big pharma trying to get my kid, my dog, my horse to buy more from them, to fill their pockets. Like, I am about trying it the natural way before I try it the artificial way. For those around me that I love. And you ask why those around you. It's because growing up, I grew up with a mom who was in the nursing field, and it was always like, here's some Advil, take some Benadryl, you know, like, go get a shot, like, go to the doctor. It was always that way. And that's just the way I grew up, and so that's still the way that I am. My first reaction if I get sick is to go to the doctor, for me, personally, but not for those around me, because for those around me, my first reaction is to try something else, because I don't necessarily want to do it for them. I don't want to spend, not necessarily I don't want to spend the money, it's because I worry about them. I think we can make them live longer if we try other things. Anyway, I could probably save that video for a different story and a different channel probably. But anyway, that is my my really long haul about essential oils and lifestyle Scentsy hauls. I hope you guys enjoyed this really weird video and my ramblings and stuff. Let me know what you think, if you guys are into essential oils, and what are your favorite essential oils, what are your favorite uses for essential oils. I want to hear everything because I'm so new to it. I want to hear everything. What are your thoughts? What do you think I should order next? What should I use it for next? What have you tried it on? Have you tried it on your dogs? Have you tried it on I don't know if you have horses, have you tried it on them? Have you tried it on yourself? What experiences have you gone through? Negative, positive? Let me know. I want to hear it all. Like seriously, like tell me everything right down below. Comment me. Hit me up on Twitter I'll leave my handle down below or right here. Hit me up on Facebook. I'll leave that down below. Hit me up on Instagram. Snapchat me. Hit me up on Snapchat and Snapchat me your favorite. Send me a picture. I'm totally down with the Snap. I love Snapchat actually. I love Snapchat. Yeah, let me know. Let's hang out. Let's hang out and do stuff. So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.